Challenges during completing the assignment 2 translation. First of all, my challenges is English-Malay translation possesses its own translating problem because these two languages don't come from the same language family. The main issue non-equivalence, where the target language has no direct equivalent for a word or a phrase in the source language. Among the challenges are inappropriate equivalent word, collocation aspect. For example, corporate development is bangunan korporat, but language development is perkembangan bahasa. Equivalent word according to field, for example, search, periksa for people and geledah for premise. For the second challenges is multiple meanings in translation. The same word may mean multiple things depending on where it's placed and how it's used in the sentence. This phenomenon typically follows one of two patterns. They are homonym. For example, scale the fish before weighing it on the scale, which look and sound alike but are defined differently. And then there are heteronyms. For example, I drove down the windy road on a windy day, which look alike but are defined and pronounced differently. Here are 4 techniques that I use for this translating. First of all, literal translation. Second, the naturalization. Third, couplet, and the last but not least, true translation. Literal translation is a direct translation or word for word translation is the rendering of text from one language to another one word at a time with or without conveying the sense of the original word. For example, tests has shown that it is more environmentally friendly to open your windows at the speed of 19 km/h than it is to use air conditioning, which boosts fuel consumption. In Malay, ujian telah menunjukkan bahawa lebih mesra alam untuk membuka tingkap anda dengan kelajuan 96 km sejam daripada menggunakan penghawa dingin yang meningkatkan penggunaan bahan bakar. And some add-on, literal translation often leads to mistranslating of idiom. For example, a couple of means of pasangan or beberapa. Technique I'm using the naturalization. Naturalization is a method of translating target cultural concept embedded in the source text by encoding them in their original target language form. A transferred word is adapted to the TL pronunciation and morphology. For example, physical, physical, logistic, logistic, virus, virus, system, system, cardiovascular, cardiovascular, and carbon, carbon. Couplet translation occurs when the translator combines two translation techniques. For example, today's journey is very challenging and we have to climb thousands of stairs. On our way to Girofani, we saw Nepal's national flower, the rhododendron. Finally, after 8 hours of climbing from 8:30 a.m. with a distance of 10.3 km, we arrived in Girofani at 4:30 p.m. We stayed at Hotel Dhaulagiri, which has the most beautiful views in the world. In Malay, perjalanan hari ini sangat mencabar dan kami perlu mendaki ribuan anak tangga. Semasa menuju ke Girofani, kami ternampak bunga kebangsaan Nepal iaitu bunga rhododendron. Akhirnya setelah 8 jam mendaki dari pukul 8.30 pagi dengan jarak perjalanan sejauh 10.3 km, kami tiba di Girofani pada pukul 4.30 petang. Kami menginap di Hotel Dhaulagiri yang mempunyai pemandangan terindah di dunia. Last but not least, true translation. True translation is the literal translation of common collocation, names of organization, and component of compounds. For example, stuffed up nose in Malay, hidung tersumbat. Sore throat in Malay, sakit tekak. Himalayan in Malay, penginapan Himalayan. Lastly, carbon emission, pelepasan carbon. Those are all my challenges during completing this assignment 2 of translation. So that's all from me. Thank you.